Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Garrett here, and we are back today in Farming Simulator 15, and last episode we had roughly $6,000, and as I said, I sold all of the silage, so we got, just say 1,520, or no, 1,525,000, roughly. So, we definitely have enough to, well, by the top field, but I need to tidy up after myself and fold this up and put it away. One of the most expensive machines on this farm, gotta take care of it. So yeah, this is I'm recording this like literally 20 minutes after I recorded the overview on the best steampunk series and scrap mechanic video, because I just can't get away from this. This is like the best. We're doing so well right now. This is like, we've done better than any other especially the Bjornholm series. That series was kind of terrible. Okay. Actually, we'll take this out there. This is so hilarious. This is the stereotypical American truck driver right here. You got Pepsi, you got a laptop, you've got Marlboro cigarettes, and you've got a case of soda. Classic American truck driver. I'm not like that, but that's the classic American truck driver. Okay, now we'll go over to the middle where the node is, where you buy fields. Okay, purchase field. Easy peasy. We got 900, almost $1 million left to spend. Cause you know, Garrett, we don't save money, we invest it into more equipment. So we need to bring stuff up here. First of all, slow down. I'm gonna get another planter for up here, so we don't have to have a second planter. I'm going to get 2 more of these trucks and 1 more slurry spreader. And that should do it. So, planter. Yep, you. Bye. Also, we need a cultivating rig. Nope, we need mods. Buy you. Oh, it's 20% off. Perfect. And let's buy 2 of them while we're at it. And then a cultivator. So, we've got the planting and cultivating rig for up here. We need another slurry tank. Another slurry tanker, or a spreader, sorry. And then, this is so fun, just shopping spree. And then we need 2 more trucks. Which color should we get? Yeah, we'll just get the cheap one. Alrighty, I think that's all we need. Oh yeah, and we need to buy back the header for that combine that we sold. This one. And we'll go up to the shop and get that whenever we have time. We don't know what else we need to do. Okay. So planting rig goes up to the top field. We'll fill it up on our way up there because the farm is right on the way. You are not gonna. Whoops, wrong button. I pressed P and not O. Okay, so you're gonna be planting sugar beets, not corn. The other planter plants corn. This one is gonna plant sugar beets. Then we'll get the cultivator rig up there. I'm thinking I kind of want to buy 2 cultivators for that thing. So it's like an actual cultivating rig where it's like long as well as wide, like the real life ones. But that's just pointless money spent. We'll do that when we're like in the $5 million range that we just keep on us, because we have all the best equipment in the game. Refill sower. But I think, yeah, fill this up, and we'll haul everything up there, and that'll be the majority of the episode, but then also we might do some cultivating and planting on the top field as well. That's what I'm thinking. I just feel like right now, I just feel like recording like 20 of these episodes in a row, but I don't want to do that, or I can't do that because I need to record in even proportions so I don't like get a bunch of Farming Simulator and no Scrap Mechanic, because my channel is called Eat, Sleep, Garrett, Scrap Mechanic, and more. But quite frankly, I am short on ideas for Scrap Mechanic right now, so if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave a comment. But yeah, this game you never run out of ideas because you're just doing stuff all the time. But I am hoping to do some live streaming in a couple of weeks, because I'm going on vacation. That's why all of these videos are, they're recorded ahead of time. So, yeah, so you guys aren't going to notice a difference that I'm on vacation. I have like 7 videos built up right now. But, yeah, I'm going on vacation, but once I come back from vacation, I'm definitely thinking about live streaming some more. Because I had pretty good success with my first live stream. That was how to build an AT-AT and Scrap Mechanic. I had like 7 people watching, and I gained like 6 subscribers. Something like that. It was really great. I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but for my channel, that's a good amount. You take 1/3 of your total subscribers and then add that to your number, your subscriber number. It's really good. So yeah, I've had some good success with live streaming. So I definitely want to get into some more of that, and not just live stream Scrap Mechanic, but also I'm thinking about maybe live streaming Farming Simulator as well. And then also, since I have so many mods, it's going to be like pretty much impossible for you guys to get all of them. Oh, actually, this field's already cultivated, so we can start the worker on it. Anyway, as I was saying, it's going to be pretty much impossible for you guys to get all of them, so I'm thinking I'll just copy all of them into a folder, and then put them in like my Google Drive or something, and put a link in all of my Farming Simulator videos, so you guys can use all the mods that I use without having to go through the hassle of getting all of them. And then you guys can do what I'm doing, because a lot of the stuff that I do in Farming Simulator is based on mods. Okay, now we get the cultivator. Please, hook up. Hook up. There we go. Oh, does this thing actually have IC? Whoa. So you can like, oh, I see. Oh, that's lights, okay. Okay, well, can I... Okay, there's a door. Oh, no, that's the window. Excuse me. That's the door. Anything back here? What are terminals? I don't know what terminals are. You know what? Forget it. I don't use IC that well, so... We'll go up to the top field with this. Oh, crud, okay. Making sure it's right behind us. Okay. Driving this in first person is a very unique experience, to say the least. Driving articulated tractors, there's just something different about them. They drive so much more different than, like, conventional tractors. It's weird. It's very, very weird. I'm gonna get out of first person, that's too hard. Because, see, there's a hitch back here. I want to get... if there's like a planter out there, I kind of want to get a planter that is the exact same width as this cultivator, and so it cultivates and plants at the exact same time. That would be hilarious. ultra efficient is what it would be. Alrighty, up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. And wish this thing had a bit more speed, that would be nice. But that's what gives it its pulling power, is its low gear. They're cheap. 54,000 for 400 and big with KT 450, yeah, 450 horsepower. So that's pretty much for every horse. You have to pay $1,000 for every horsepower, which in a tractor is, kind of, no, for every. Let me think about this. No, every 10 horsepower you have to pay $1,000. Yeah, that's how it works. And that's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Like these days, like a $70,000 orchard tractor only has like 100 horsepower. So that means for every 10 horsepower you're paying 7,000 instead of 1,000. So it's like really expensive. But this is cheap, so that's good. How far has our worker gotten? Let's see. He's up there. Okay. Decent. Dude, it's gonna take forever to harvest this. I think we need to buy another sugar beet harvester, because it's going to be literally impossible to harvest this field with just one in any sane amount of time. It's going to be insane, whatever amount of time it takes us with just one. We might even get, no, we can only do 2 and keep them on workers. Oh, crud. The struggles of backing up a cultivator. I want to get it in there nice and close to that big Wilson trailer, but problem is I can't ram it. If I ram it, it won't back in. Oh, it won't fit. The top bar won't fit. Okay. Then we'll park the cultivator right beside the shed. Like right over here. You know, right there's, hey, forward please. There we go. Right there's good enough. This we'll put inside, and then we'll be able to fit, we're gonna have to park stuff outside. I want to get like a placeable shed mod. That would be cool. Actually, we can fit another big bud in front of this. I think that's what we'll do with the planter big bud. So now we've got this here. The other truck goes back over to the biogas plant because the other slurry spreader over there does not have a truck on it. So I bought an extra one for it. So this one, since we have our handy dandy portable slurry tanks up there at the top that we spent a whole episode filling up, we can just fill this up when we get there. So the handiness, it was like, it didn't make a ton of sense to, it probably didn't make a ton of sense to you. It didn't make a ton of sense to me when we got them, but I figured, you know what, this is gonna save us a lot of hassle of not having to go down to the biogas plant every time. This is gonna be good. I just had a feeling, and it's working out already. Turn. Get traction on the front, please. On your front tires. Thank you. Alrighty, this is a bit faster than the big bud. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you want to have a Google Drive link to the folder that has all the mods that I use in it, definitely leave a like on the video and leave a comment telling me that you want me to do that, because if you guys want the mods, all the mods that I use, I will definitely give you a link to a folder with all of them in it. Okay, so park this in the shed. Actually, no, we need to fill up. Alrighty, testing this out here. Refill slurry tanker. Boom, just like that. Pulling out of those tanks. Yeah, buddy, this is slick right here. Okay. It's like literally shipping containers full of slurry. That's literally what they are. Shipping containers. 50% full. So each one of these should fill up the slurry tanker 4 times, each one of the green tanks. So this should last us for a couple... It'll probably last us halfway to the end of the series. We'll probably only have to fill these up one more time before the series is over with. But I might turn this into a multiplayer server. I don't know. I have to think about that. Because I don't want trolling. That's the thing. I don't think actually I'm going to, because the trolling. I've seen there's so many servers that I get on that are just ruined by trolling. And I'm like, I just want to farm seriously, please. Okay. Back this up into there. Not the best, but good enough. Unattach. Can we back up that other truck here? You know, this one. Can we fit another one? Back up, please. Thank you. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Erg. There we go. Alrighty, can we fit this in here? We're just gonna have this shed jam-packed full of equipment. Especially once we get that second sugar beet harvester. That's probably gonna take priority over the planter being in there. This one will take over to the biogas plant right now since we have nothing else to do except buy more equipment. Oops, back up. And don't worry guys, I will get to paying off the loan, that's just not a priority right now. I just want to get stuff going. Okay, we'll fly over there, and I love all the trucks. The modded trucks and the stock truck. They're all really fast, which is nice. They're also fast that they get wrecked by the gate. Okay. Backing around. We'll hook this up. Alrighty. One more sugar beet harvester, I promise, and then that'll be it. Rootster? Really? That's hilarious. It's the rootster. Oh, we barely don't have any money, or enough money. I wish the silage pit was a bit fuller, because then we might be able to do that. But I'm sure I have something useless that I don't need. Something useless. I think we're gonna have to sell back that header again, which is frustrating as that is. We just wasted 39, whatever that is. Yeah, we wasted that much money. Whatever. We'll get it back. Yeah. Okay, I'm not rebuying that header again until we're gonna get back into grain. Which is not gonna be for a while, because we did grain at the beginning of the series. We've done silage just now, and now we're gonna do beets for a while. Alrighty, now the patience tester of all patience testers. Because this thing is so slow. Max drawn. But it's going to be a huge benefit for when we're harvesting. It's going to like cut down on our time, but it's going to cut our time in half, literally. That big long trailer we have up there, that thing is probably one of my favorite pieces of equipment that we have. Just to have a long, huge trailer. That is so cool. So we also need to get a loader at some point so that we can sell the wood chips. Sell the wood chips, and also if we get into animals, we need to get into animals in this series. I'm focused too much on making money, because animals, they don't really make you money, to be honest with you. Cows, they'll make you money. You just need to have a lot of them. Chickens, they make you money, they just don't make you that much money. And sheep, same story as cows. And with sheep, you have to feed them a lot. You need to feed them a lot more than cows, because normally the sheep mangers at like sheep farms are smaller than the ones at the cow farms, which therefore the sheep don't last as long on a trough of feed as the cows. Okay, I kind of want to try to climb this mountain with the harvester. I think I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to get stranded and have to come back down, but we're waiting on the workers, so we have nothing else to do. So, you're already at 6? Come on. You can do it. I promise you, you can do it. If you just believe. Come on, you got it. You got it. 3, 2. It's making it. It's making it. Slowly but surely. Don't die. Do not stall. Oh, dude. It did it. It did it. Now we fly down. Now we fly down in a harvester. This is so realistic, people. This is realistic farming right here. Gee whiz. Yeah, bombing around in my sugar beet harvester. You guys are probably all like cringe. You just spent almost $480,000 on that beet harvester and you're trashing it. Yep, pretty much. But I wouldn't be doing that if I had the damage mod installed. But since I don't have the damage mod installed, I shall fool around with it. Alrighty, we are there. 40. That's just a huge. This is just a huge field. That's why I want to do sugar beets in it, because we're gonna get such a huge yield. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be interesting to see how many times we fill up that big long trailer. It's probably gonna be like 10 times. The bunker down at the farm is gonna be absolutely full. Past full, actually. You can fill it up. It's an infinite storage amount, but the game says it's full at 200,000 liters. But you actually have infinite storage in it. Okay, squeeze it in there. So I just want to play around with this trailer. This trailer's so cool. I'm thinking, what can we load with this? We don't have anything to load, I don't think. I think, forgive me for doing this. This is really unproductive, but I just feel like doing it. I'm gonna go down to the biogas plant and fill this with chaff and then just empty it again just to see how it works, because it's a bottom dump. And I haven't seen a bottom dump trailer mod in Farming Simulator 15 before. I've seen them for Farming Simulator 17, but not for 15, so I kind of want to see how they work. That's just my thing. I like to see how things work. We've got a kind of small cab over truck pulling a huge heck-a-long grain trailer. Or trailer for pretty much anything. Turn, I say. It didn't turn. Did not obey. I think we may have got it stuck. So I'll reset it. Resetting is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful thing. No harvesters, tools, trailers, harvesters, tractors, all types. Truck. That's the home farm, right? Yeah. Reset, yes. Now I need the big Wilson trailer. Reset, yep. Okay. Now I'll just run over to it because it's just right here. This is so unproductive. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, it's gonna be cool just to see how it works. And just to use it, we're only gonna use this when we do sugar beet harvests because obviously it didn't work for silage, but hopefully it'll work for sugar beets. If it doesn't, I'll have to get an auger wagon to empty the sugar beet harvesters and then bring it over to this, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Now we're bombing through the hills and jackknifing our truck. Perfect. And glitching it out. Don't forget the glitches. Gotta love the glitches. The physics in Farming Simulator are just weird. Not to mention these things are both modded, so there's also the potential for glitches in the mod. Are you serious? I just got the truck stuck. Ay, ay, ay. Really? I just pulled an oops. Yes, that one, I believe, right? No, 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 no. That one. Reset. Yep. Alright. I won't do any foolish maneuvers with the truck this time. I promise I won't. Go! Light speed, please. I need to get to my trailer. Go, 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 go. Sick jumps. I knew I wasn't going to do any foolish maneuvers, but screw that. Okay. Now, hopefully we won't get stuck. Please move over, trailer. Perfect. Well, don't get on top of me. Now we'll hook it up. Hopefully not go flying down the hill. Back up. You can do it. You can do it. Alrighty. Now we're on to business. Only foolish maneuver I'll do is on this hill, just to get down it. Jackknifes for days right here. Oh, go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. No, no, don't jackknife. Okay. We also, once we're nearing the end of the sugar beet harvest, I'll start a worker down here so we're ready to go the next episode with a silage harvest. Actually, we might not even do a silage harvest right after the sugar beet harvest. Are you serious? That gate is so hecka dumb. At least we have tractors here to get us right if we screw up. like we normally do. So we'll move you like that, hook up to you, and then let's just go through the gate normally so we don't, like, you know, have to reset for the third stinking time just trying to get over here. This is so stupid. Okay, as much as I try, I cannot just regularly get into this building, or this complex, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So we'll go over to the other side of the pit and we'll just use a conveyor belt to load it. Probably our Xerian conveyor belt, because it's the best. Most powerful. I need to find a better use than a conveyor belt for this tractor. This tractor deserves a lot more. Extend the conveyor. Lower the conveyor. I thought this conveyor worked with chaff. It says it works with all fruits. Or supposedly it works for all fruits. Okay, so you mean we came down here to test this out and it's not gonna work. That's pretty much what I mean. Yep. I know the trailer accepts chaff, but the conveyor belt didn't. Alrighty, so we need to get a loader to sell these wood chips. Where's the biomass heating plant? Is there even a biomass heating plant? We'll find one. Okay, so so I know in the Old Time Classics DLC there is a front loader for 17,000. Okay, how much does this hold though? 500 units. Not bad. Not bad. We'll get it cuz we don't want to spend too much money on this because we're going to use it for one job and that's it. So I'll bring this back over to the farm and then we'll get that tractor and bring the tractor over to the farm. Load this up with all the wood chips that we have and sell them. Get them off our hands. We have no use for them. I don't think there even is a use for wood chips in this game except selling them. Okay. Cruising through town in our big semi cab over classic American grain truck. Classic American grain rig right here, and we are in a Scandinavian, or I think it's Scandinavian by the name Hagenstedt. That's Scandinavian. It might be German though. Hagenstedt. I don't know. That's you can make it sound German just by saying it a certain way, but okay. Yes, oh, that's tiny. Gee whiz. Okay. Well, they are old-time classics, so I guess you can't blame them that much. 21. This is slower than the sugar beet harvester. Patience tester. They don't even call it a bucket. It's so small they call it a shovel. Yep, it does about as much as a shovel would. For sure. But we're using it for one job, so it's okay. I kind of want to do a challenge where I have to make a living with just the old-time classics tractors. But another part of me doesn't want to do that. Another part of me is saying, no, if you do that, it's gonna make you really, really nerd rage. It will. So, I think we're gonna forget that idea. Oh, that's what it does. I see. That's how it works. Hopefully this thing reaches high enough. Crud muffins. She don't reach high enough. We'll keep it on hand just in case. We'll keep this tractor on hand, I'm saying. And now we bring the conveyor belt over. I should have thought of this, honestly. I should have thought of bringing the conveyor over here. Yeah. I don't think of these things until after the fact, and that's a problem. Because I need to think of them before the fact. But okay, I know this conveyor works with wood chips. If it doesn't, I might nerd rage. At least this tractor has a decent amount of speed. We're gonna have to extend the conveyor. So the mods I use, two of them I'm not going to be able to include in the mod folder. It's just because they're DLCs, and so you have to get them from the Farming Simulator website. One of them is the New Holland DLC, the New Holland Loader DLC, and that one's free. Both of the DLCs I have are free. But that one is not on this map. The other DLC I have is the Old Time Classics DLC, and that one is also free at the Farming Simulator website. So those two I cannot have on my mods list, but just know those two in addition you have to get. Okay. Now please work. Please. If you don't, I might be genuinely mad. Okay. You know you want to work. Yes, you do. She wants to work, ladies and gentlemen. That's brilliant. Okay. So now we need to get the trailer under the conveyor belt. Okay. Alrighty, 17,500 is the magic number. However, this conveyor is not positioned correctly, so we're not going to get there. Okay, need to reposition the truck. Why is that not loading? Oh, it's because it's not... Well, it was lowered. Okay, well what we can do is we can use the loader. We might need to use the loader after all. The loader will just dump onto the conveyor, and the conveyor will dump into the truck. Sorry. Didn't mean to, honest. Okay. Alright. We're actually gonna use you, old tractor. Lucky for you we are, otherwise you're gonna sit there and have a life full of rust. Okay. Should only take a couple scoops here. On the other hand, it might take more. You never know. That took it, right? Okay, next time we do a scoop, I'm gonna look at it and make sure that the conveyor took it. I hope it did. actually, what we can do to make it easier on ourselves is lower this and move it. There we go. Now let's try this. Old tractor. Something cool about old tractors, they're just particularly unuseful. Well, they're useful, they're just unuseful by today's standards. Okay, we'll see if there's anything. I don't think it's taking it. Why is it not taking it? I'm dumping it onto the conveyor. I don't know. Well, it's picking it up again. So I guess we don't need to use the loader. Well, make up your mind whether we need to use the loader or not. Jeez, okay. Almost loaded. Almost loaded. That's like a tiny amount for how big this trailer is. It's like literally tiny. So it should be 16,500 since we wasted two scoops of that little 500 liter loader. 664. Might actually be an odd number. Alrighty, so cause there's still more, that's why. Okay, no more. So we'll leave that in there. We'll bring it back over to the biogas plant when we do a silage harvest. Okay, now the hunt for the biogas plant. So it's going to be in a yard somewhere. Okay, so I think, see where field 20 and 21 are? I think it's the yard right there, if I had to guess. If it's not there, it's probably the one kind of over by the inn. However, I don't think it's that yard because I think that one's off of the it's beyond the boundary. So we're gonna head over to the yard over by 20 and 21. Man, I wish this thing steered a little better. That seems like it's a problem with all these trucks. My white trucks, they don't steer that well. Well, they steer, they just don't steer quickly. This one, the front tires just get no traction whatsoever. Okay, yeah, this yard right here. Is this it? Did I guess right? There's no stinking way I got this correct. I swear, I did not come here to... Oh, it's milk. Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna be it. I didn't think I got it the first time. Come on, come on. This is where you come to sell, like, milk or something. It says Supreme Milk. So I can only suppose that you come here to sell milk. However, I don't see a sell point. So, now we go to the next place that I think it might be. Which is a lot right over here, but I think it's beyond the bound. Well, no it's not, because there's a field there. And they wouldn't put a field behind the boundary, I don't think. Or you wouldn't think they would. Oh no, it's just a field with a shed by it. I thought that was gonna be like a, you know, sell point. Okay, what other yards are around here? We could try down near the bottom of the map. Just hunt around. Hunting for the biomass heating plant. What a fun occupation. Okay. Yeah, I think down by the bottom of the map is going to be our pit. No, no, no. Actually, yeah. This way is the correct way. I see something by the farm shop. That might be it. Thing with the biogas plant, you could tell by the strips. And the sign there that there's a silo there, you could tell that's the biogas plant. They just didn't label it. It'd be nice if you labeled it. Okay. Now, I don't think it's here. We're just gonna peek over the hill just to see. Nope, not it, but we went too fast. Jackknife it, like we always do. And go back up the hill. Perfect. You'd never... I thought that first one we tried, I thought that was our best bet, but another part of me said, no, Garrett, there's no way you got it first try. And of course I didn't. So, what else? Where else is there? Not by the cows, I don't think. Yeah, I think down kind of by that golf course looking thing. If we check there, and we check by the cows, then I think we'll have checked everywhere. The turning on this thing is so weird. But it's the best truck, it's the truck that's most suited for this trailer. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. I haven't been to the bottom of the map since we started the world, where all like the dudes' cars were like parked and stuff. Okay, I think we're going the correct way. However, I don't think our steering is quick enough. But we'll deal with it. You would think there's a place to sell wood chips. Does like the port accept wood chips or something? Wood chips. Nope, there's no place that accepts wood chips on the thing. So you'd think there's like a non-labeled place that would accept them, because I don't know why they would give them to you at the start of the game if there's no use for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, you. Are you by any chance the biomass heating plant? Any chance whatsoever? There's a sell point, so it's promising. So there's a cover, but it's not like letting me unload. You know? Huh. Okay, well that can't be it then if it can't unload. Nothing back there. We'll check the other place down by the golf course, but I doubt it. I think that's it. I think the sell point's just messed up, or the trailer's messed up. One of the two. Actually, this might be it over here. Keep crashing into things. Man, if I had the damage mod right now, I'd be broke just from, like, expenses on how much I break stuff. Okay, this looks like the garden center to me. I don't think the garden center accepts... Well, it would make some sense if they did, though, because, you know, wood chips can be used as fertilizer. I'm pulling in my big semi. To disappointment. Pure disappointment. Oh, crud muffin. There we go. Okay, down by the golf course, and then I think that'll be it. I think that'll be all she wrote, and I think we'll just have to go back and dump this. And try it with a trailer that's, like, from the game. Okay, I think this is the way. We'll take the road, because it's probably going to be easier on the truck. I don't know this part of the map that well. That's why I'm looking at my mini-map a lot of the time. Welcome to Hagenstedt Golf and Country Club. Brought to you by Eat Sleep Garrett, the chief farmer of Hagenstedt. No, not brought to you by Eat Sleep Garrett. Eat Sleep Garrett would never run a golf course. Is there even, like, flags and stuff, or is there just like sand pits and... Oh, there's a flag. There's no green though. You guys. I mean, I can give them the benefit of the doubt and say this is a driving range, but still, might want to have greens. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. image of the map. Anyway, I think we're gonna go back to the farm and dump this. I think we did all of this for nothing. In perfect eat, sleep, Garrett fashion. Everything for nothing. So I think if I mapped this out in my head correctly, we should be able to get back without looking at our mini-map once. Hopefully that is the case. However, it probably isn't. So don't have any faith in me. Your faith will not be well placed. We just have to follow this like little river thingy that's right here. The river with no water in it. It's a ditch basically. We'll go dump this. And then we'll check on our worker. Actually, we can check on him with the minimap. I know I'm not looking at it to see where I'm going. I know exactly where I am. Okay, he's almost done with the field. That's good. So in the next episode, we'll be able to start our massive sugar beet harvest. That'll be very good. Get some well, actually fully legit money, because the silage is kind of semi-legit because it's just so overpowered. I know I'm kind of being critical of myself and how I make money, but I have to be truthful. It's semi-legit. Logging and like solar panels, those are fully unlegit. Silage semi-legit, and then sugar beets fully legit. Okay, so now unload. Why can't I unload? Said I could unload there. Why isn't it letting me? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Home sweet home for the wood chips. Alrighty, we'll go up to field 40 and then I think we'll call it an episode because I've been rambling on for way too long. Haven't taken one cut in this episode. Have you noticed that? All of this on camera, totally legit. I am not cheating off camera. I don't normally cheat off camera. The only thing I do is speed up time, but even Daggerwind does that, so... And his motto is realism is key, so I'm not going to beat myself up about speeding up time. So... yeah... Hold on, jeez Louise. Jackknife. I've noticed this trailer is pretty easy to jackknife. It's pretty long. Alrighty, up the grade we go. The old priest grade. Go park this sucker. You've done well, truck, helping me do all of my random unuseful stuff. You know, I should have set the slurry spreader going before I planted. Can you set a slurry spreader going after it's planted and it still be effective? I don't know. We shall see. I'm gonna try that before we end the episode. If I can get my trailer backed in here, that is. Alrighty, now we'll use the same truck since it's already out. And then this can be our designated slurry spreader truck. And the truck back there can be our... Yeah, because we can back this in. It's just as one here. Okay. Alrighty. Hire worker. Does it work? Yes, it does. Alrighty, so it'll do its thing here. And I will tab over to hopefully the planter. Almost done here. as you can see, but I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, because it really helps out my channel a lot. And also, if you're new, maybe think about subscribing to keep up to date with all of the awesome content coming out on my channel every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, I'll see you later. Goodbye.